Hey guys, it is Andre, and today I'm going to be filming my rewind spread for the week of the 10th to the 16th, which, super excited. This was my spread last week. I used a glam planner kit, and obviously that is up on the channel already. I am pre-filming this pretty early. I usually film these on like Mondays or Tuesdays just because the week is fresh in my mind, and if you guys know me, my memory is not always the best. So I'm going to be using, I pulled this out of the archives. I've been hoarding this for a very long time. It's the Evie Lou and Co Pride and Prejudice kit, and I just thought it was so cute, and I'm really excited because I have some cute little ideas to use it, on how I'm going to use it. So I thought this was really adorable, and I wanted to use it. I brought out a bunch of other items as well, like character stickers and just some random things that I needed for the week, but I'll go through those as I go because I have them in order as I need them. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom washi first. So it's this super cute pink and white stripes, and I'm very excited for this week, for this rewind spread. Also, my nails aren't painted again. I apologize. I need to do some hardcore work on them. I mentioned in my planner thing this week that I canceled my nail appointment just because I have been picking at my cuticles again, which is not good, but when I'm anxious, that's what I do. So I'm trying to get them back to at least being semi-presentable before I go, even though I doubt my nail, I think they call themselves nail therapists where I go, cares, but I care. So I'm just gonna trim this off, put that back on here. Okay, I'm gonna trim this. This week turned out so cute. I loved all of the colors. I think I mentioned that like 600 times in the spread. I was like, I love how every color matches this kit because there's so many colors in the kit. I feel like a little shaky. I haven't been sleeping that much. Even though I've been tired, I feel like I've been like getting like power naps during the day, but not sleeping like very well at night. So I feel a little loopy. So there's a side washi. Stripes aren't usually the most ideal whenever you're doing washi like this, but I think it looks cute. I think it'll look super cute like once everything's like all together. I was kind of like off about the Pop-Tart one, but once I put it all together, I thought it looked really cute. So I did that with my scissors. Now let's move on to the hole punching. I do kind of want to get one of the diary punches, but I'm like really afraid after watching Jessica's that I'm gonna mess it up and like punch a hole where it's not supposed to be. I used to have a diary punch and I don't know where it went. It was gold, but I think I lost it in the move, which happens with a lot of things. I feel like whenever you move, you lose it. And then, you know, in 2 years, I'll find it in like a box somewhere, which is just very typical. I really wish that the like punch back on this would be better. I think I mentioned that last week. Sometimes it's really good. Like that was fine. But sometimes you have to like really ply it up a little. Okay. So I punched my holes. It was actually pretty fast this week. I'm getting faster at it. So I have that in, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. I kind of made little notes on what I want to put in there on this page instead of like looking at my planner, because I feel like when I look at my planner, I'm like, there's so many things that I want to put on there. I decided this week, instead of writing my meals on the side, which I feel like I've done like for months, I'm going to use the little quote box just because I really like this quote. It says completely and perfectly and incandescently happy, and I just thought it was really cute because I do feel very happy recently. I don't know if it's the pregnancy or what, but I am, oops, in good spirits. What I hate about this is it's like, no. Okay. Perfect. And then on the top, I kind of want to do what I'm doing in my regular planner and put like a box, and then I'll just put like something that I feel like makes the week. So I'm just going to grab one of these and then a piece of pattern washi. I didn't even go over what's in the kit. I'll do that in a second. I'm going to use blue because it matches that. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to place this strategically on here. Okay, and then put it on here. Oh, it's gonna be a little, just put it up as high as I possibly can. Okay, that's cute. All right, so I'll think of something right in there with a little sticky when I'm done. So what comes in the kit, you have, this is her like full kit. I think it's been reformatted since this because it's been like forever. This is bottom washi, pattern washi, and solid washi. And then you have your full boxes, your ombre heart checklist. This page had the quote box, bill dues, date covers, some little appointment labels, weekly habit trackers, and then icons, weekend banner. And then on this sheet, you have your half boxes, your little labels, flags, which these are really cute for the personal size, like they're a really good size. Sometimes like even my flags are like really big for the personal. And then you have the, sorry, he's like moving, the habit tracker, the weekly checklist thing, and then you have your little things, your headers, this came in this kit was like the little characters, which I am going to use 3 of these, I think, and then also which these are so cute, and then the little like freebie with a bunch of like functional deco kind of stuff on there. So that's everything that's in the kit. So on Monday, I wanted to put in here that I was going to get groceries, so I brought out the Penelope grocery stickers. These have not come out yet, but they will be coming out soon. Also, is a design day, so I brought out these $2 Tuesdays that have been discontinued of laptops. And then also I flew home this day. That's right, yes. So I think I'm going to use, let's see what colors we got here. I feel like the green could work, the blue could work, the pink could work. I think I'm going to use the blue though. So I'm going to do like I do and stick these on the back of my hands just so I can see like what I have going on. So let's see what else we have. So this like really matches pretty well to this pink. So I think for this one I'm going to use, I'll actually use the blue again. Use this blue. Because I feel like the green doesn't totally match. So, all right, I'm going to put things away as I go. Otherwise it's going to be a hot mess around here. And then one of the grocery stickers. So I think I'm going to use one of the bigger ones just because I don't have a lot else going on this day. And these are so stinking cute. And these are going to be coming out next week. So keep your eyes peeled for those. Today, Friday, is going to be Dino Mystery. If you haven't heard about that, it's going to be in my new release video, which is the last video I put up. And also on my Instagram, I have a picture already posted about that. I was kind of debating on doing like a white space. I don't think I'm going to... I kind of use glitter headers, but I don't think I'm going to use any other glitter in the kit. So I think I'm just going to skip the headers. So I'm going to do a green because I don't have any green going on in here. I'm going to put it up higher. I'm going to grab a half box. Actually, I can put the flight. Oh, no. Let's see. Come on. There we go. That wasn't that bad. So I'm going to put this in here. Since I flew home first, obviously, I'm going to put the flight tracker up top with a little piece of washi up there. I'm going to grab a green piece, naturally. Put that up here. This is the day I flew home. I mentioned, I think, in my plan with me that I changed my flight to a later flight, which usually I change flights to earlier flights, so I was quite proud of myself. And then I'm going to use one of these labels, and I think I'm going to use the pink one for a design day. I can put the blue in there. And then for grocery shopping, I think I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use a flag, I think. And I'm going to use the darker blue flag. Well, the blue flag right here, and that worked out perfectly, and I got room for my little dino there, little Penelope, the pink. And then we'll move on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, I had on there that I had a doctor's appointment, which I just brought out. I used this week. It's a piece of the Beautiful Ride kit, and I just wanted to grab the little doctor stethoscope on there just to use that because I wasn't going to be using that with that kit. Also, my fatigue was back, so I wanted to use one of these FrankHeartsYou really cute napping unicorns. It's nap like a boss, nap like a unicorn. So done with those then. And then I also wanted to use this week for work these little cute unicorns with laptops, and I thought because they looked kind of sleepy that it kind of like made sense. So I'm going to use one of those as well. So for this, I'm going to grab another full box. I think I'm going to use the white one. Yeah, the white one's cute. So I'm going to put the white one down here. On the top to mark that fatigue was back, I feel like it's a person. Fatigue came back into my life, and I don't really love it. And I'm going to use one of the green boxes. So I think I'm going to use the green pattern one just because this isn't like a crazy pattern. And then I'm going to use just a piece of pink on top of it. It's kind of a big way to mark it, but like I'm not mad. Like so. And I'm going to put this little guy here. And then underneath that, I do have the doctors and then also the work. So I think for work, I'm going to use another one of these labels. So I'm going to use the blue and put that on the bottom. Like so worried about not being on frame. And again, I apologize for my cuticles. They're really gross. So this over here. And then for the doctors, I'm just going to use, what do I want to use? Maybe a little thing. Would that be able to cover it? I think so. No, probably not. I'll use two little things because I mean, why not? I have enough little things to go around. So I'm going to use one of the pink ones just because it's I have a blank solid washi here. Let's use that. So I'm going to use the pink here with the little pink. Oh, I broke it. What happens when you stick things in your hands? Sticker surgery. Probably should just put this down first. It'll probably be a little crooked, but I'm not really mad. Good as new, so that ended up looking like I ripped it, but it's okay. So that is Tuesday. Then if we move on to Wednesday, on Wednesday I needed a sticker for designing. So for this day I'm going to use the pink. And then also this day I went to Bye Bye Baby with Nick, and it was very overwhelming because we looked at bottles, and which I only got one bottle, well 2 bottles, single bottles to like try out, because it'll be like, I don't really need the bottles, but if I end up like having to just pump, then I'll need something to put the bottle, like the milk in. I don't know, it's a whole confusing thing. But we did that, and then also we looked at strollers and car seats, which is literally just like a headache because it's like, what's right, what's wrong, I don't know. What works best, I don't know. So I wanted to mark that in there. And then it was a design day. So for this day, I am going to use, I think, a green or a blue. A blue would be pretty. A blue. I'm going to use this one. I don't want too many polka dots in the same spot. Blue. And then I'm going to do for work, designing, last week was a big design week. So this one I'm going to use, oh, there's more, right? Yeah. I'm going to use one of the pink ones just in case, because there's a lot of pink ones. And I'm going to put this one on top. And then the pink little laptop here. And then on the bottom for Bye Bye Baby, I'm just going to grab another half box, I think. Would be really cute. And I'm going to do, actually, it would be cute if I did like a checkbox, and then I could write the 3 things that we majorly went to look at. So I'm going to do a green checkbox, and I'm just going to trim off the bottom 3. Put this in here. And then I'm going to put on top of that just a little thing. And I'll do, maybe we'll do the pink, or you guys hear like a weird vibrating noise? Nick's like 3D printer is like right next to this wall, and it's like, he has it going like all day because he's always like making something, and it's like really loud. It almost sounds like the bass of like music. So I'll put like Bye Bye Baby and then the 3 things that we majorly went for. And then I'm going to take a quick little break while my camera cools down, and then we'll work on the rest of the week. But like, how cute does this look? I'm in love with it. I just think it's adorable. I'm really excited for it. Okay, so let's move on to Thursday. So on Thursday I have all my stuff like all mixed up now because like prepping something. Let me move some stuff here. Okay. So on Thursday I had work, so, oh, dang, I just put that away. This would be a good time to showcase some of my stickers I have here. Let's see. can't believe I put that away. Put it on the bottom. These are all of my FrankHeartsYou stickers and other stickers too. So I need one more of these. I'm gonna put this back now. And then I am going to use, so I have work, and then it was girls' night, and then also baby sale, which, yeah, right? So I'm going to use, for the baby sale, I'm going to use the Penelope Celebrating, just because I thought it would be really cute, because it was like the Target baby sale, and I think, well, from what I've heard, that they do these quite often, but it was like a really good deal. It was like spend $250, get $50 in Target gift cards, which is like equivalent to cash to me. So I was like on it, because I ended up, the way that it worked, I ended up actually getting like 25% back, because I also bought one of the, like it was on my like registry already, the Motorola camera, and then you got like $50 for just that. And then like if you spent like the extra like 20 something dollars, you got up to $250, you got another $50, so you ended up getting like $100 back on that, which was crazy. I know, so interesting. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to do the blue polka dots here. So I'm gonna put this in like so. And then for work, I'm going to use one of the labels. I'm going to use the pink label here. I'm going to use the little unicorn guy here. I'm also going to put in the little cleaning icon from her kit, just because usually I put that up in the corner. It's a little bit big, so I'm going to just trim it so it's kind of like on a slant. I'll just trim the heart off and stick that so it looks like it's peeking out kind of from behind it. That's cute. And then I almost stuck that right on top of that dinosaur. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in just a little thing, I think, just because I want to keep it small, because I kind of have like a big thing that I want to put down here. Actually, I'm going to put that in first. So I'm going to grab some washi from down here. So I'm going to use the blue washi with the pattern here. Just got a text message. Hold on. Okay, so then I'm gonna do, what I pulled out was these three girls. Me, Jessica, and Amanda went to like a baking class, and we also went to dinner. So I wanted to do these girls, because I thought they were cute, because there was two with brown hair and then one with blonde hair, so I thought that was perfect. And then what I wanted to do was just trim off the bottom half of them. So I'm just gonna trim them and then stick them down underneath the half box. So I'm gonna put the half box in. I'm gonna put these girls behind it. So I'm gonna put her about here. Put the blonde in the middle. And then I'll put the other brunette over here. Nick's like texting me, which sound is bothering you? Yes, that sound, Nick, is that's the one. Okay. And then I'm going to put the little thing up top for the baby sale, and I'm going to use a green one. Okay. So it's not his 3D printer that's making the sound. He's using a desolder gun. He's like desoldering like some kind of like PlayStation keyboard and like making it a bigger keyboard. I have no idea. He was explaining it to me, and I'm like, yeah, Nick, I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. Okay, so on Friday, what do I have in here? I'm almost finished. So Friday I have new releases, so that's it. So I'm just gonna put this bigger box here, and I'm gonna put a half box, so that was really all that went on that day. We were supposed to go on a date night, but I was so tired that I just kind of like conked out and was like, no, it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna use a full box. I'm gonna use one of the pattern ones just because I don't have a lot else going on. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut this right down the middle. And we're just going to be obnoxious and put this right in the center. This turned out so cute. I'm so happy with that. So happy with that. I was like looking for a really cute option of like some kind of like girls' night sticker. but that like worked out really, really well. So I'm just gonna put that in. Like that day is like the most boring day I probably had in a rewind spread in a really long time. Like marking one thing is just like dumb to me, but that's all I got, guys. And then on Saturday was a design day. Like I said, I did a lot of that this weekend. So I'm just gonna use the nude little laptop and then I'm finished with those. And then also I'm gonna mark in that it was 28 weeks. Like I designed all day this day. Like some of the days like I designed for like, you know, 5-6 hours, but this day was like all day. I was like really in the zone. So I'm going to go ahead and use another one of those labels, and then for 38 weeks, not 30, oh my god, no, 28 weeks, I'm going to use a half box. Let's see. I'm going to use the blue one for that. And then for my box, I think I'm going to use this like plaid-ish one. And I'll put that up a little higher. So I'm going to do work on top, designing, like so. And then I'm going to grab a piece of washi. I'm going to do the, oops. So I don't know where this came from. Oh, from this page. Oops. We'll do the pink floral, because that's cute. I have like a little piece of sticker on me and it's really irritating. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this on the bottom. And then I'm gonna put a little pregnant Andrea there. And then on Sunday, all I have on there was, we went to see The Big Sick, which I really liked. I feel like Nick and I were very much so like the married couple. I don't know what color I'm gonna use. What color box am I gonna use? I think I'm gonna use the green box in here. And then I'll use, I think, the pink. Use a blue. I'm gonna use the pink or nude. Nude would be pretty. Let's do the nude. The nude movie marquee. Those are all the multicolor I've used is from the summer multicolor, like all the bigger sheets. And then for Target, I'm going to use the little, I don't know actually. Could use the, what else do I got? I got like little, I have icons here too. I kind of like these though. I don't know if I want to use the grocery ones because I don't think we got anything grocery related. Or no, I'm gonna use an icon. Let's see, does she have a shopping? I feel like I can never, okay, this is like an icon here. Let's choose this one. So then we need some kind of like box of sorts. Or I could use a flag, that'd be cute. Oh wait, let's move this then. That was a little not what I wanted to do, but I didn't feel like pulling out the undo today. So I'm gonna do this here. Doesn't look too bad. Piece of washi on the top. I think I'm gonna do these two pieces of the pattern washi because they're like continuous and then they match the bottom. It's fine. Put that in. And then I'm going to put in a little flag for going to Target. I'm just going to use the blue one. And then I'm going to use the little shopping basket. So I think that's everything that I wanted to put in. Oh, I could have put in the weekend banner because I do have a lot of room. I'd have to move things around a little, but that would be cute. Nah, it's okay. We'll leave it. So I think that is everything for this week. I'm going to go ahead and fill everything out. I kind of want to put something up here, but I'll figure that out. So I have one full box left. I have all of these left, quite a bit of washi left. Oh, Rushall phone number is calling me. Interesting. Headers and little things, some stuff here, pretty much this whole sheet left, and then some of the characters left. So very, very happy with this kit, and I think it turned out so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and fill everything out, and then I will be back to show you guys the finished spread. So I am so happy with the way that this spread turned out. It turned out so cute. I think it's a really nice contrast to kind of like a lot of the, well, I guess these are more pastel, but a lot of like the brighter, bolder kind of weeks I have. This is a little bit calmer and pretty and simple, and I really like it. I decided to put just a little sleepy because even this week I'm like dead tired. I'm just like, I'm done. It's not as bad as the first trimester because I think being able to eat helps. I didn't eat a lot the first trimester, but I feel dehydrated and tired even though I'm still drinking a lot of water. I mentioned that in my plan with me. But yeah, I really like this. I'm going to go ahead and link Evie Lou and Co down below. Also, I'm going to link FrankHeartsYou because I did use a lot of her stickers as well. So I'll link that, I'll link the inserts, I'll link the pen, which this pen has been like life. And this is the Stetler Pigment Fine Liner 0.2, which I love. I love that it's not a gel pen, but it's still super fine. I think it just looks nice, and I've been using it in this planner and also my main planner, which is my Erin Condren, and I've also been using it in my traveler's notebook. I did buy another kind of like fine liner pen too to try, but I've been really liking this one. So I'll link all of that down below for you guys, and I'll also link the Filofax because a lot of you guys usually ask the Filofax, the scissors, the pen, and the hole punch. So I hope you guys like this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Okay, so I'm filming this a little bit early, like way early, but I have like a lot of stuff laying around, and whenever I get a lot of like Happy Mail just like sitting around, I start to get anxious and I'm like, I want to put it away. So I am filming this like way before I film my rewind spread, and if I have anything else I'll put it after before this clip or something like that. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different packages just sitting here, and I really wanted to go through them because some of them are like really hefty. So this one, I don't have like a business card or anything for this shop, but I'll link it down below. But I ordered these. They did take a little bit to ship, but I think they're super cute and like a good idea. So these are like little dashboards for your like traveler's notebook, and I ordered the ones from Fox&Cactus too. I feel like those ones are a little bit more like malleable, but these are cool because you can customize the stitching color, and I did all of mine gray. And then I also got one of the like glitter dashboard, shaker dashboard type deals, and I think this is really cool because how it's done is all of the glitter is in this pocket, and then you can put whatever you want in it. So this isn't like a really, I don't know, that won't fit. I wish I had something. So you can like put whatever you want in here, whether it be like paper or like die cuts or whatever, and then the glitter is like a overlay to it, and it's like not messy at all then, and I hope that was really cool. And you can customize, I think, possibly the thread color, and then also you could pick the 2 different like combos you want. I did gold and silver, and then I also just did 1 gold, so you can like totally reverse it, I believe. Yeah, it's reversible. So this one's made so that the glitter is on this side, and then this one's the glitter's on the other side, so you can reverse it based on like what matches. I think these are really cute. I don't remember, they came from a different country, so obviously like the shipping is a little bit longer, but I think that this is really cool, and I haven't seen really anything else like this as far as like having the glitter in its own little pocket with the thing in the back. I'm sure you can make it, but I prefer to purchase. So I will link that shop down below. I also have some stuff in from Once More with Love. I did place a really big grab bag order because grab bags are like the best deal ever, and I just kind of like the surprise. There's not many things like I get to be surprised about because I feel like I end up finding everything out. So this was like really exciting to do grab bags. So I'm going to show you guys like what comes in all of these, and you're like, Andre, why do you need 9 grab bags? I think I got 9, which is such an odd number to get 9. Let me see. No, I got 10. I was going to say that'd be weird. And then another one of these cards, which I have a bunch of these, so I'm just going to toss this one. So I got 9, and what I'm going to do is I will, you know, let me zoom you guys in. My nails are really horrible, but what I do is I like keep the ones that I'll use. Oh, there's some like different ones in here. And then the ones that I won't use, I let people that I know go through. And then if whatever they don't want, I put in my declutter pile. So it's kind of like a share the love type thing. So I do have this freebie right here, which is super cute. And then I'll go ahead and open all of these, and I'll kind of go through them as I go, as to like what I'm keeping and what I will pass along. So the first one is this like sleepless, and I think I'm definitely going to save that one because I feel like that's going to be something. And then a workout one, which we don't work out here. And then the craft one, which just is good because I use these a lot. And then also the TV one, which I think that I am like half done on my sheet. And then also this one, which is like an Etsy order, which I don't normally track that. But I'm sure a lot of people do. Let me see. Then I have a birthday one, which I actually am low on. A laundry one, which I did purchase this recently, but I could probably use another one of those. Another workout one. Weekend banners. And then the little like winning girls. I have one of those. And then let's open up this one. So like I said, I let my friends go through them and then I put them in a declutter pile and then you guys will get them. Then you have the little checklist, the little like watercolor blurbs, coffee. I do not drink coffee. Another workout one and another birthday one. I'll keep the birthday one because I seem to go through those a lot. Even though I don't know that many people really, but I guess like marking it in like a monthly view and then a weekly view and a rewind spread and wherever else I mark it. And then there's a beach one, another craft one. Oh, I'm so excited I got a lot of those. Canceled and rescheduled, a little date ones. I feel like Jessica would like those. And then, oh, these are cute. I don't know if I have this one, like little arguing ones. Those are cute. I don't think I have those. And then, let's open up this one. There's another laundry one, another workout one, road trip, and then beach, and Etsy orders. I don't go to the beach that often, but I feel like between like all of my friends, we go to the beach. And then, oh, these are funny. The zombie ones, which would be cute for like around Halloween time. More craft ones, friend ones, dates, and canceled and reschedule. Sorry if this is like boring, but I'm like really excited. I love Oops stickers. And she had like 1,000 packs listed, which is crazy. Oh, this one's cute. This one's like tired. Let me do that one. And like side eye, coffee, planning, and workout. Let's see. There is a little PB sale sampler. 4th of July. I wonder if Jessica filled up her thing because she said she was missing a 4th of July sticker. I'll ask her. And then a watercolor thing, TV, coffee, and then question marks. Kind of like that. I feel like some of these I haven't seen before. Maybe they're like older. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't went into the depths of listings. Then there is another, I don't know, spring PBC sales sampler. Another one of you got this. The question marks I think only need one of. More date nights, more beach. And then I'm definitely keeping this one because I use this a lot too. And it's like the date kind of like brunch sticker. I just use it for any type of meal that I'm going out for because I mean the food's so little you can't really see it anyways. I'm getting hungry now. Oh, this one's like a little sampler. So this one has a little sampler here. Super cute. I'm going to keep those obviously. And then another one of the canceled, a swimming one, a crying. This one's really cute too. I feel like I don't remember this one. Sushi and the, oh, these little corner stickers. I didn't order these, but I'm going to use them because they look cute. It's cool how they're cut. So that is everything with all these Oops bags. So I ended up keeping quite a bit actually. So quite a bit there, plus the 2 freebies. And then I am going to pass along. I feel like I kept probably about half. And then I'll pass along the rest to friends. And then after that, I will put them into a declutter pile and you guys will get them. So that is my Once More with Love order. Love it. And then I have a couple of things in from Fox&Cactus. Okay, so, ooh, okay. All right, so there are 2 freebies in here. This one is, I think one I've gotten before with like the little fox and the owl and like a little berry bowl. And this one's really cute. It has like a unicorn on it. And then it has the guy doing dishes, which actually Nick does dishes, so there. And then also the girl with the pastel hair cleaning and then also a package. So I hope those are like sneak peeks. And then there is a little card in here that says Clever Girl. I'm definitely gonna take that to work and put it on my bulletin board. I love Jurassic Park. And then also I did order, I accidentally ordered the wrong girl of the laundry. So I just ordered the girl with the black hair. And then I also ordered the Chef Girls, which so cute. I definitely needed these. My food, I have like different categories for all of my characters. My food section in Fox&Cactus is light. I think the only other one I have in there is like the fast food one, which I never want to really admit to eating fast food. But yeah, so I picked up both of those because I do like cooking a lot and I do take a lot of like cooking classes. So next I have my Glam Planner Mystery. So if y'all don't want to see this, skip ahead like a minute or two. And this is the mystery kit. So I did get the I'm subscribed to the Ultimate Kit. So the Ultimate Kit came this month with glitter headers and then also a Post-it note, and it is like a beach house, not beach house, yes, beach house, beach kind of theme, lighthouse theme, very beachy as far as the colors go. I like that now it's not like a full page of deco because that was a lot of deco. So this is like a better amount for me, and this is her new format, so you got like a lot more icons. The date covers are in there. I think there's other new things in there too. You get a bunch of, I think you get more labels possibly. And then the heart checklists are in there now, and quarter boxes are new. So yeah, so that is the mystery for this month. And then my favorite part of the mystery is the teenies. Are super cute. And these are adorable. So this one is swimming, so it's just like the back of each of the girl with their hat on, with their little animal swimming next to them. And then you have like the little Minnie Mouse version of the girls. And then you also have like a couple barbecue stickers. So those are super cute, and I am excited to put those into my collection. Then I also have a bunch of stuff from CaressPress. She just sent me a bunch of stuff. I told her, I was like, I want the mini kit, and then I ordered like I think I ordered like 2 mermaids, and she sent me like 1,000 packs of them. So thanks, Maggie. You really loaded me up. So she sent me the full kit of glamping. This was a mystery kit, I think. I know I had like a week I wanted to use this in my not my personal, but like my rewind spread. So now I'm gonna have like a lot of stuff. Okay, so there's like so many sheets here, I feel like, or is it like thicker? I don't know. I feel like maybe the paper's thicker, like the backing. So you get like this double box, which is cut down the middle with the 3 girls on there. And then you get this sheet here that has work, read, do, hydrates, canceled, reschedule, nope, a little like chevron kind of thing. You get your glitter headers, you have your functional icons, heart checklists, weekend banner, flags, and the flags for the New Year and Conjuring. You have deco, you have habit trackers, you have weekly checklists, you have your date covers and date dots, as well as your full boxes, which are super cute. And then you have your half boxes, quarter boxes, appointment labels, and things like that. And then you also have your little things and headers and your patterned ombre heart checklist, as well as your solid pattern and bottom washi. So that is the CaressPress glamping kit, and this was a mystery kit. Then she sent me a bunch of stuff. So I don't know what's in here. I have like Fox&Cactus girls that I really like, the mermaid ones that I'm probably going to give a bunch of these to Jessica because I feel like she'll love these. But I mark things like with Jessica, with mermaids, and those were limited edition from Fox&Cactus. So whenever I saw that Maggie was doing like Little Mermaid characters, I was like, all right, I'm going to pick some things up. I think I ordered like, I'll show you what I ordered. Actually, I don't know which ones are ones I ordered. But I think she sent me like 16 of each one possibly. Which if you guys didn't know, Maggie's pregnant and she lives like nearish me. So our kids are gonna be best friends now. Just in case you guys wanted to know a fun fact. My goodness, there's so many. She sent me a cajillion. Definitely going to be giving some of these to Jessica, because Jessica, I can see her being like obsessive. She didn't order 1,000 of these already. My goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Maggie, you're insane. Okay, so there is a freebie here that is like, oh, you couldn't even see half that. So it is like genie kind of, Aladdin-y kind of feel to it. And then these are all of the mermaid stickers. I think that she just sent me like one of every one of them. No, she sent me multiples of every one of them. I think what I ordered was the glam ones, the date ones. I'm not going to go fully into these because these were like $2 Tuesday, so I believe they're limited edition. The selfie ones, and I think that was everything. So the rest of it she just sent me, but these are super cute. Check out her $2 Tuesdays. She often does like character stickers for like the week, and then she'll put them out. So definitely stock up whenever she does put them out. And like I said, I'm going to give a lot of these to Jessica because girl don't need that many mermaid stickers, Maggie. But thank you, and I am very excited, and I'm sure Jessica's going to love them as well. So that was everything in this little portion, and like I said, if there is anything else, I will add it to the end. But if not, I will leave everyone that I mentioned linked down below, and you guys should definitely check them out.